Welcome to the shed for the second series of the Versus series. So this is a pre-trailer before the actual series goes live. So it's the return of the series that no one really cared about first time, but it's back for a second series. This time I'm going to try and add a little bit more professionalism, if you like, to it. We will have a few pictures and stuff going through this. Do also have a second series which I'm about to release at the same time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to release the Versus series every Friday, and I'm going to have 6 or 7 episodes to this series. Then I'm going to give a little break and then write a few more. I've got 2 which I've already written, and I've got 4 or 5 which I'm part written or into writing. Anyone knows my writing ability? Apologies now. Not the best in the literature world. I don't think I will be the new Shakespeare. Mind you, he sucked anyway. Also coming out, I have a true crimes series coming out, and I've got 5 serial killers which I will divulge in about their background. And again, I've got at least 1 fully written and others which are on the way. They will be coming out on a different day, possibly. If I'm going to release the Versus series on a Friday, I will possibly release that on a Monday. So you have the week to look forward to that. So yeah, a few different things to go in there. So in the last series of the Versus series, we had music. This one, there's a few football in there. We have got the best Versus series in recent footballing anyway, which actually took place for a lot of it in the same league, La Liga. We had Lionel Messi versus Cristiano Ronaldo. Now there's a Versus series in its own, and that one is tough to decide who's better, Messi or Ronaldo. Well, you have your choice. Another one I've done is Manchester United's number 18. So Manchester United, famous for its number 7 shirt, but it should also be famous for its number 18 because it's had 2 players who, well, they're both world class. You've had the irreplaceable Paul Scholes, who was an absolute genius, finest central midfielder for England, possibly of all time, against the Portuguese Bruno Fernandes, who is sensational. But is his team as good as Scholes is? Of course it's not. But that's not necessarily where it's all about. And you can't also say, oh, Paul Scholes got a win because he's won this, and this. Absolutely he has. And you've definitely got an argument for that. But we've got to give Bruno a little bit more of an opportunity. You can't go in and say, oh, here's my Premiership titles. Where are yours? Well, I've only been here for a year and a half, so give us a chance. And then we've also got there another couple of which I'm coming up with. Schumacher versus Hamilton should be a good one. 2 of the finest drivers of all time, different generations, different cars, and we'll see how they pair up. And yeah, go from there. Got another couple which I'm sort of working on. I don't want it all to be football based. I don't want it all to be sport. So if any of you have got any ideas of something you'd like to see covered in the Versus series, then just send us a message in the comments below. That would be great. Also, with regards to the true crimes, we have 5 serial killers. We have put my teeth back in. We have Elizabeth Bethany, the Countess of Blood, Jack the Ripper, Ted Bundy, who else? We have Howard Shipman, and we are also doing Jeffrey Dahmer in the first series. And then we could also add a 6th person or persons, which could be exciting. Anyway, there's a little prelude of what is coming up. Also, my usual nonsense that I like to put out every other day will continue. Hope you're enjoying that. Little bit of singing there. Hope you enjoyed that. I'll try to keep that to a minimum. So I've got me man in a shed driving his car song. I need to come up with me man in a shed doing his thing song, I think. So there you are. Anyway, this has been your man in the shed. This has been in the shed, which makes a nice change. First one for a little while. And you know, I may even on these new episodes go outside and actually do some stuff and try and make it a little bit more spooky than a white shed. Anyway, this is your man in the shed. I'm Andy P. See you, pals.